Hello students, here is a question from genetics. So let's read and check it out. Okay. So question is, a gene has two alleles, B, capital B, and small b. Capital B is responsible for the expression of character X, whereas the small b is responsible for the character Y. Capital B is completely dominant over B. Then another gene A is epistatic on gene B, capital B. Okay, and when capital A, that is, it is in dominant condition, it suppresses the expression of the capital B and the expression of small b and gives rise to a character Z. Now in recessive condition, when the allele is small, they are recessive, okay, it allows expression of the capital B and small b. Therefore, when an organism with genotype capital A small a, capital B small b is crossed with another organism with genotype capital A small a, capital B small b, the ratio of the characters X, Y and Z seen in its offspring is, they gave 4 options, right? So let's try to find which option is correct. Okay, before solving this question, first let's try to understand what the question says. Okay, the question says that there is a gene, okay, which is B, which comes in both dominant and recessive form. Okay, it comes in dominant form as also it comes in recessive form. When it is in dominant form, the character comes X. When it is in recessive form, the character comes Y, right? Then they are talking about another gene, okay, which is A. Okay, and they say that the question says that this A is epistatic on B. Okay, epistatic means that particular gene which is suppressing the expression of another gene. The one who is suppressing is an epistatic gene, the one who is getting suppressed is a hypostatic gene. Okay, so A is suppressing both B, that means whether the B is in dominant condition or recessive condition, no matters. Okay, this doesn't matter to the A. Okay, so if it's in dominant condition, okay, they are going to suppress. They are going to be suppressed. That means there will be no X, okay, there will be no Y. However, if it is in recessive condition, okay, if it's in recessive condition, then okay, it's not going to suppress them. That means B will be expressing its own character, capital B expressing its own character, and small b is expressing own character, which could be the X, okay, and could be the Y. Okay, but you also have to remember that if even there is a single copy of B, the B will be expressing, right? Capital B, the capital B will be expressing. That's the regular genetics. Okay, so let's see based on that. Okay, then they are asking that if there is a cross between capital A, capital B, small b. Okay, if it happens like that, okay, then what kind of offspring we can expect? Okay, so first let's talk about that. What kind of gametes will you produce if an organism with this genotype is there? Okay, so if the organism is having a genotype of capital A, capital B, small b, so the kind of gametes it will be producing will be capital A, capital B, okay, or capital A, small b, or maybe small a, capital B, or maybe small b, small b. Okay, and similar type of egg can also be seen. Okay, so this is the eggs. Okay, so these are the eggs. So if there's a cross between these sets of gametes, what could be we expect? Okay, so I already made a chart. Okay, so these will be the sperms. Okay, that is the male gamete. Okay, and these combination of genotype is for egg, which is a female gamete. Okay, and if there's a cross, so you can see that there are crosses, okay, with which comes with end up with different genotypes. Okay, so these are the genotypes which will come. Now what you have to consider that if even there is a capital A, one single capital A is there, the phenotype is always going to be that phenotype which is determined by the epistatic gene. Okay, so here is Z, so wherever there's a capital A, okay, it's going to be the Z because it is suppressing the character of both the capital B and small b. Okay, now wherever there is a recessive form of the epistatic gene, okay, so here is in recessive form, So wherever this recessive, okay, then the the capital B is going to express its character. Okay, so here also it's going to show X. Okay, but here you see there's epistatic gene is there, so it is showing its own character Z. Okay, so here also it's showing its character Z. Okay, now here since the two alleles are in recessive form, so the capital B is showing its character. Now here you see, okay, the epistatic gene are recessive form, so they are not suppressing it, so the smaller b will show its own character. So when you count this numbers of genotype, you will end up with a ratio of 3x, 1y and 12z. Okay, now when you check your answer, the given options, so it's given, okay, there are 3x, 1y and 12z. Okay, so B will be the right answer. Okay, so I hope you understand, okay, about how to solve such questions. So if you have more doubts, send your doubts to the given number, WhatsApp number. Okay, then see you next question session. Until then, bye bye.